Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the Calloc function in C language. So first, yes, I share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better my video lecture. And here Turbo C++, I double click and take some process. Yes, and now is open Alt F file menu taking a new file, and here our goal write a program to print sum of two double variable. Yes, so using calloc. Yes, so calloc function. So like a malloc, that is same, we can dynamic memory allocation using calloc function. So that is a allocate a memory of array element and initialize to 0 and return the first element address to our pointer variable. So pointer must be, and then we have to pass two parameter. Okay, so malloc, calloc, and realloc, and free function, that is a four function that known as a dynamic memory allocation function. And with help of we can also declare structure and array as a dynamic. So next upcoming video I can also take, but here we can first see the syntax. Yes, and use of calloc function. So yes, that is also return type is a void pointer like malloc. So here is a calloc, and that is same header file alloc.h header file, or stdlib standard library also you can use. So yes, here is a, we can say that variable name we have to pass, and then second argument, and we can say that elements. Yes, elements or element name. So yes, that is a pass to or element size, not name. Yes, so here is a size. Okay, so size of operator we have to use. So that is a just we have to that in syntax. And now we can also, that is a initialization, that syntax is a, we have to, so first we can declare one pointer variable and p assign to, that is a void pointer, so we must be typecast. So typecast is required. Yes, typecast and pointer. Yes, then calloc. Yes, our function name, and then same, that is a variable name we have to pass, and then elements, because that is a return array first and initialize to 0, and that address assigned to the our pointer variable. So size, yes, that is. And we can also see the syntax of free function. Yes, so syntax of free, so that is a return not void, only void, and free not void pointer, and that is here we can pass the pointer our variable name. So is this example we can pass p, so that is a free function. So we can must be malloc, calloc, and realloc, and free function we can use. So that is a permanent block is otherwise that is a allocation by the memory, and that block is reserved, so you can free that and that known as a de-allocation or release the memory. So that is a help to free function. Free means that free to our internal reserve block of assigning to the malloc, calloc, or realloc function. So there are four function as a dynamic memory allocation function in C language. So here we can use the calloc function, and then upcoming my video lecture we can also take difference between malloc and calloc. So now yes, I first include to our header file. Yes, stdio uh, stdio.h, and then on your console input output. Yes, and so then void main. Yes, and then we can declare to our pointer variable. Yes, so here is a double. Yes, and then asterisk like t, then asterisk q, and then asterisk r. Yes, and you can also take the sum, and then we can take one length variable. Yes, and then clear the screen. Okay, so next we can take the length. Yes, so that that is a size of operator, that is our size of operator, that is a we can take and pass the our double. So that is a data type. So here is a 4 byte or float data type, and double is a 8 byte. That is a we have to print also. Yes, so we can check how size. Yes, you know very well. So you can also pass directly. So that is a written in integer because size is a bytes in integer. So length we have to take as a double. So let us take uh, that size of length, and here we can say that double size means double data type. Yes, so you can not double data type size is okay. And here we can directly size if not taking length means that variable. So here we can also pass. Yes, so that syntax we have to apply. Yes, so help menu is a you can see that is syntax. Yes, I first show you. So Calloc. Yes, so here stdlib.h and allocation.h, and that is syntax, declaration of syntax, void main, void pointer, typecasting is needed, and Calloc, and that size underscore t and items, and that is our variable name, and then size of this element means that variable. So allocate, that is remark, allocation provide access to the C memory heap, which is available for dynamic allocation for variable size block for memory. And that you can also free. Yes, here some that example is also giving. So here how that use that character data type that is used, and here 10 size directly you can pass also static. Yes, and size of character. So yes, here that is pointer type and typecasting in character. So because character pointer, so you can type declaration of that typecasting is needed, and here that free memory. Okay, so let us take free function. So I type the free. So that is a free. Yes, get the free about choice. Yes, so free here that is free allocation block. Okay, so you can free the block of malloc, calloc, and realloc function, that is release the memory. And that is a syntax, yes, here. So void free and void block asterisk means that block to assign to that variable. You have to just pass. So yes, so here we can, yes, size is a, we can take length variable is a float data type. So here we can take the LF. Yes, so that is let us check, and I give the get ch, and that first I save this file. Yes, F2. So that is our calloc function. So yes, calloc, and we can say that dynamic memory. So yes, and double we have to also use, but maximum we can give the 8 character of file name. So yes, calloc and then underscore and double. So calloc or calloc fun, just function that means. So yes, that perfectly we can understand. Calloc function we have to use. So I save, and third I compile these files, so there is no any error. And let us take that perfectly double. So yes, that 8 byte. So you can also take, but that syntax is a 2 parameter, and we can also pass directly static size like in the give that example. Okay, so here that is syntax, we can take variable name, or you can also pass the like directly 8 to, or character to 1, or and then integer 2 bytes, and that character array that you can require to your 10, 20, any, and float that 4, and double is a 8. So yes, here we can also take that length is an integer, so that is a possibility because that also no require here that in double data type. So let us take. So size we have to just find out. Okay, so here we can semicolon is remaining. So now there is no any error. So yes, that 8 byte of double data type. So size of operator take the, yes, if you know. So here you can print any data type size using size of operator. And now we can turn to use our allocate the memory. So that is a initialization syntax. So pointer variable, and then we can typecasting. So double is our data type, and asterisk that based on this syntax. So here typecasting is a pointer data type. So malloc function I use the integer, and here I use double data type. So here we can typecasting double data type, and then function name, yes, calloc, yes, and then variable name, yes, length. So I declare the length variable, and then element size. So we can same size of, and then we can pass here is a double. So that is a both are same. Yes, you have to look here. Length is also provide the 8 byte because that is double data type, and size of also pass the. So here two argument is there. So we can some pass, and you can also pass static 8 bytes means double is 8 taking 8 byte. Let us take, and then same syntax we can take or two other variable, and that is a q, yes, and here r. And now we can also scan from user P and Q because we can take double data type sum. So enter, yes, that is we can say that P value. Okay, and then we can scan. You can also write the enter P is a double value or double data type value, that type of message. So yes, that formatting symbol is a LF because that is a float data type. So you can LF and then P. But P is a pointer. Here ampersand is not required because that is a pointer variable, and pointer variable itself store the address of that value. So we cannot that address mean here we can pass ampersand means that address that value is address, and that also address means that block of also, but we have to pass the our allocate memory first byte means that size address. So here in scanf function till to now we can say that you can must give the ampersand sign, otherwise taking the garbage value. So here we can say that in dynamic memory allocation you cannot pass the ampersand sign, otherwise taking the some different output. So here I copy and paste, and same process to our q variable. So here I give the q, and then here also uh, q. Okay, so here also that is same because that is pointer, and we cannot take ampersand sign in scanf syntax. So that is a required to ampersand sign, but that is a pointer, and you cannot write asterisk. Asterisk is a giving the value, and directly that giving the address. So that is a also taking the address itself is a address because that pointer store its value as a address. So here array type memory allocation and initialize to 0 and return the first address of to the pointer, first byte address to the pointer. So here itself is a point address, so we cannot take ampersand sign. And now we can what to do. So here asterisk is r, and then asterisk p, that asterisk refer that value, and summation and asterisk q. So yes, that sum we have to print in double data type. So yes, the uh, sum is and percentage L F, and then we can asterisk R. So yes, that print, yes, perfectly. And we can release the memory of using free function. So yes, here I pass P because that is a pointer, and copy and paste to our second two pointer Q and R. So that allocate memory, calloc, malloc, and realloc, you must use the free function. So all block is released. Otherwise, that block is a permanently block, and compiler not assigned to other variable. And sometimes that is a memory is a leak. Leak means that memory is full, but that rare time that happen because that hard disk size is so big nowadays. So that is a rare possibility. So your hard disk is full, but that is our responsibility. We can use malloc, calloc, and realloc function, and must be free that block. Otherwise, that permanent block is a block means that reservation permanently, and compiler not taking this block to giving to other variable to this block. So free function is a release, or we can say that de-allocation memory. That is known as one word, de-allocation or release the memory. So yes, I save, yes, and then compile, yes, there is our exe file generate, no warning, no error, and now compile. And yes, 8 byte that I give slash n, so that taking new line, and here I give any value. So yes, 9 point, that is double. So yes, any give the value. So let us take. So yes, that 9, and then sum 15, okay, and 23 after point. So you can use also dot 2f, so that only display the after decimal 20. So yes, sum is 2 decimal point. So here what to do? So here you can give the 2 uh, lf. Yes. So yes, I again run. So that is perfectly we can take in sum of two double data type variable using calloc function. So here we can see to our syntax, and that is first that base syntax, that declaration syntax, and that is initialization syntax. And that is also a possibility. Here we can I delete means that cut, and here taking before the clear, and you can also directly pointer variable declare and initialize that possible. So I remove this r to here because that two times otherwise declare. So yes, that also possibility. That is a compound statement. Declaration and initialize is one statement that known as a compound statement in C language. Okay, so that also possibility. So yes, one warning, because that is a pointer. So yes, here our length is here we have to declare. So yes, what to do? So because we have to pass also length. So here I just here we can experiment. So directly I'll give the 8 byte static value. Yes, that also possibility. Yes, now that yes, that's so suspicion pointer conversion. So here we cannot possibility. Yes, so I take this statement to yes, here we can also declare an initialization path. So let us take that we can testing. So here I give that length to directly this initialization. Okay, so let us take now that also a suspicion. So here that now I use the length. Yes, now here I not static. So let us take that warning is gone. No, so that is a working warning only, but sometime happening error. So that is a better we can first declare to our R variable, and that our previously. So I remove this here and take into again here, that is a suspicion. So sometime in the garbage value, so we cannot take risks. Okay. So yes, that is a now valid. Yes, no any warning. Yes, that is possible. Yes, here length is a directly initialization, no error. But that is a here double data type, and that pointer double, and initialization is a taking suspicion pointer variable. So we cannot take risks. Okay. And now here is possibility. Yes, let us check. I testing for you. So 8 byte static, and now compile. So there is no any error. Okay. So you cannot declare an initialize. Here is not possibility. Yes, here I give and here I remove, because that C language is not possible. In C++, you can declare your variable anywhere, but here in C, that is giving error. So declaration is not allowed here, and suspicion pointer conversion. So that is not possibility in C language. C++, that all that you can declare anywhere your variable, that is possibility. So now we can, as our previous, and let us take our no any warning, no error, that is best. Now run, and yes, we have to take slash n. Okay, so here I give some 2-digit that is, and any value. So yes, that sum and dot 2f, yes, means that float after 2-digit that print. And here we can what to do. So here we can take the slash n, so that is taking new line. And now yes, now that perfectly loop. So yes, I give any value. Yes, that sum perfectly. Okay, so now that is simple, that is malloc, and we can use must be the free or function. So malloc, calloc, and realloc and free function is a dynamic memory allocation. And here I use in double data type. You can use also in integer character float and double we have to already use, and array also possibility, structure also possibility. Okay, so now I close this session, and here I just change as a length, that is our length variable. And here last testing, I also pass off like size of. So both we have to taking like here also we can take size of. So that is possibility. Yes, there is no any error. So that possibility, but here better we can give the variable name because that syntax support the element name. So here we can give the length one variable. Okay, so that we can follow that syntax. Otherwise, you can give also static and directly 2 times size of operator. There is no any error. Okay. So now I close this session and write this syntax and all program to your C notebook if you prepare. And now I quit, means first close this file and quit for this editor. And subscribe my channel Ashok Sijalakani. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture, and Hare Krishna.